Hi folks, you're with Tacitus today at your Pushback channel. Thank you for joining this live stream. And in this chat, I'd like to talk about the recent incident of the fantasy propaganda stories made up about illegal immigrants being whipped by border patrol officers who were on horseback. This is another example of globalist orchestrated, organised, centrally scripted propaganda, and it's an outrageous lie. But I had a half script done to just talk about propaganda generally. But given this story's come up, I'll sort of include it in the overall piece here that I'm doing now. The thing that sort of gets me is how the Democrat politicians were lining up one by one with their own little organised scripts, their little central propaganda scripts that were written out for them, and then you get Iona Presley and all the usual suspects, Maxine Waters and so on, and they just all line up to go, it's outrageous, and they know it's a lie. So that they or don't care one way or another, but they know it's a lie. The people that wrote the script know it's a lie. The Democrat Party machine knows it's a lie. I mean, Chuck Schumer actually came out and said a few things on this. So all these people doing it know that it's an absolute lie, complete untruth, a fabrication, a misrepresentation. They know that. They know it's a lie. The media, who amplifies it out of all proportion, they know it's a lie. Their producers and directors and script writers and talking point teleprompter writers, they all know it's a lie. So everybody involved in getting this story out to the public with a wow, this is terrible, it's slavery, there's this sort of thing. All of them know that they're telling lies. All of them know it's completely untrue what they're saying, and yet they still do it. Now, what makes that many people tell those sort of lies? Now, you can say, well, in the political party machine, that they can bring a lot of pressure to bear on politicians that don't do what they're told. And nearly just about all the politicians in the West now are globalist controlled two-bit stooge flunkies. So they couldn't go out of politics and get a better job or something. This is the best they're ever going to get. If they were, some of these people in Congress in the United States and all over the Western world, if they were out in the real world, the best job they could get would be like working as a greeter on the door at Walmart or something, Kmart or something like that. That's the best they could do, working there, take out chicken shop and so on. So they're doing much better than they could do anywhere else. And so it's very easy to bring pressure to bear on people like that. So what the party machines do is they say, you're going to make this speech to say that the black people got whipped or something like that. So that's the narrative they want to run. And if the person they're saying they've got to do it, the politician says, well, I don't really want to do that. It's not even true, and it's just bullshit, and I'm not comfortable doing that. Okay, sure, all right. Well, that's your choice, Congressman. But if you decide to do that, and all those trips overseas that you were thinking of going on, the study tours that just happen to take in beautiful beaches and exotic locations, that's going to go. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't traveling around the block, let alone to these exotic locations on study tours. All the other things you're going to do and get the benefits, the extra committees you're going to be on that give you extra prestige and money, and those are off. You ain't going on no committees from now on. So consider that. Oh, and by the way, next time you're up for election in your district, we're going to put some other people to compete in the primaries, and they're going to be very well funded by our friends in the pharmaceutical industry or something like that. So that's really they're telling the person, look, you either do what you're only here because we let you be here, so do the fuck what you're told, and if you don't, then we're going to make your life miserable. We're going to get rid of you. Any and all benefits you're getting from being a politician, we will take them from you. So that's how it is. So do as you're told. You get out there and make that speech. And we don't care if you know it's a lie or you think it's a lie or it is a lie. We don't give a shit. Go and make that speech. So off they go. Now, I don't know if all of them are like that. I think, Presley and AOC and, Maisie Hirono and all, they're that stupid and that activist that they probably would do it, knowing it's a lie. But let's come back to the issue of telling lies that big, that fabrications that large. Why would you want to do it? Why would you want to knowingly do it, assuming that you're not being, coerced, or even if you are being coerced? Why would you want to do? You have to be holding, in order to tell lies like that, queuing up at the microphone to spew lie after lie after lie, untruth after untruth, the whole media establishment doing it, public servants, not unelected public servants doing it as well. What makes you want to do it? Now, you've got to be holding the people that you're talking to in sneering contempt, utter contempt. They're not even the shit on your shoes. They are that low in the overall scheme of things. And people who are that low and that nothing and that morally bereft, as these people might see it, they're so at the bottom of the pecking order of things. They're just nobodies, and they deserve to be lied to, and that's their lot. If we're allowed to lie to you, and it's our moral duty to lie to you, as they would see it, and or probably see it. So that's the bit that really rubs with me. I mean, the lie's bad enough itself, the orchestrated, the centralised planning of, okay, here's this great image, let's tell these terrible lies about it, these gross, grotesque untruths, let's peddle this stuff. Okay, Chuck, look, can you go out and make a speech now? Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, Nancy, can you? All right, then. Now we need to get Iona and Maxine and ARC, Ilhan. Can you get up here? All right, then. We want you to tell these lies. Let's contact our friends in the media and get them just so we can coordinate it and they can tell the lies and amplify it for us at the same time on the news tonight. Okay, we got the script writers there. Have they got that going? No, can you juice that up, Bobby? We want to say that the reins are whips. Can you let's mention good one, slavery. Yep, go that's slavery, that's it. Now, are there any black lesbians in that group? Can we get let's get a shot of a black lesbian? Yeah, that's it. Great. Okay, let's get these optics together here. Slavery, black lesbians being beaten, black people being beaten, white guys on horses, whips. Is anybody holding a gun? Can we get a gun? Can we add a gunshot in background sound? Beautiful. That's great here. Pregnant black woman. Anybody? Can we get a shot of pregnant? Fantastic. Great optic here, guys. Let's go with this. Let's get to the microphones and let's really saturate these airwaves and the televisions and television screens, and let's get those eyeballs going. What a great job, guys. We're doing wonderful here. I know I'm going a little bit up. The scripting, the interacting with media to get the timing just right. This is a massive propaganda machine that's being foisted upon us by the body politic that's controlled by the globalists. And they, Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, they were in politics in the day. Again, it comes back to this. They hold the electorate and the public in total and utter contempt. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. You've been with Tacitus today, your Pushback channel, and thank you for listening.